know it's time to play. 10 minutes late, but I'm here. I'm here. I just got here, Spirit Stalker. Maybe 10 minutes late, but I'm still here. But yeah, as soon as we get people in here, I'll be ready. Oh, you're getting sleepy already? Well, I took a nap earlier today, so I'm doing good. So I'm doing all right. Question is, are you going to feel like playing if you're getting sleepy, though? If we get people in here, that is. Point is, if you're getting sleepy, are you gonna feel like playing Spirit Stalker? I guess she's not there anymore. We'll see if we can get anybody else. Hey, that knocked me off, but I'm back now. But it's not really much going on here now. Hope the 1 hour earlier, didn't throw anybody off. I said 1 hour earlier. Okay. I don't know why it did that, but almost took me off the screen. I'm guessing getting a little new doing it quicker, or getting a notification out just before, will not help at points. Mm. It's about half the time that it's at right now. Someone to. Okay, there we go. Hi, Tammy. How are you doing? Oh, well, happy birthday to your mama then. You're welcome, sis. Hopefully your mom has had a good birthday today. Yeah, there's Spirit Stalker. Oh, so you had a bunch of birthdays in the bunch of relatives' birthday this past week. Yep, 4. Uh, Counting your mom today, of course. Ooh, bright yellow and neon green. Oh, yeah, because I know you said that that old keyboard was giving you problems. So, but yeah, I don't mind any typos. But bright yellow and neon green, so two different colors in one, or actually just two different colors, so they're not all the same. Yeah, I was gonna say it because I bet they look pretty. Guess I'll have to put the charger on for this so it'll plug in here, because for some reason it's not wanting to turn on, so I'm guessing battery must be down. Yeah, battery was most likely down because I see the light on. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm checking them in the group group chat. Ooh, eat and dress fancy. That's that sounds that actually sounds nice. Yes, happy birthday to your sister-in-law as well. But eat and dress fancy, I mean, that sounds fun. Of course. Well, yeah. I see them in here. I see those. Those are nice. Very nice. Pretty too. Well, it's they say the last oh, you use dip patterns. Well, they say the weather would be okay today. It's really I think they said really Sunday night into Monday is when we're supposed to get snow, and then possibly scattered snow showers on Tuesday. But I mean, I'm off Monday and Tuesday, so it shouldn't be too bad. But Sunday night, that might be a problem because I have to work Sunday night, and I really don't want to have snow, on me while I'm trying to take things out, especially when it's going to be so freezing cold out there too. Yeah, I think we're all getting a cold front, and that's bringing the and that's going to bring a lot of snow and ice everywhere. I had a friend who came back from or who was in, I think they said, Manola, Texas for about 10 days, and I think she said she came back and it was like 14 degrees there. You never, and she said you never hear about it getting that cold in Texas. So is it already freezing where you are, Spirit Stalker? Is it already freezing there? Because I hear that Texas is, already got the got the cold front, and it's going to be freezing out there. Yeah, well, I think they've said that we could be getting, I think they said maybe like we could be getting like maybe -2 or -3 as one of the low temperatures next week. So the low could actually get us into the negative temperatures. Oh, -12. Oh, I've never had it that cold before, but that does sound like a real freeze right there, a real freeze. I'm right here, Spirit Stalker. I'm right here. What are you talking about, Spirit Stalker? I'm right here. Can you see me, Spirit Stalker? What do you mean? You can see me, can't you, can't you, Tammy? Why can't Spirit Stalker see me? My stream, I mean, I'm streaming right now, aren't I? Okay, I'm just saying I'm not sure what Spirit Stalker means by if I'm not here. Because I'm right here. I'm not sure what she means by since I'm not here. Can you not see me, Spirit Stalker? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, so she can't see me? So you can't see me, Spirit Stalker? I know you can see and hear me, but I'm not sure about Spirit Stalker, though, for some reason. I don't know. I'm wondering if I need to stop and come back or not, especially if she can't see me. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Tammy. We were trying to figure out. We're just trying to figure out, why she can't see me. Yeah, try going out and coming back in. Oh, she sees me now. Okay, good. Well, I noticed that you were wanting to get into them, so so I guess I'll be asking you guys, are you two ready? Because I said that, because according to the little survey I did this past week, because as I was trying to say, the majority, oh, you will be able to join in tomorrow night. That's good. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. But what I was trying to say is a lot of people, from that survey I did this past week or on my community poll, 3/4 of people said the Dawson error compared to 1/4 who just said the Harvey errors. So I said, I guess we're going back all the way back to 1976 when they started doing questions. I thought so. I've got some questions already recorded from the Dawson error. If you guys want to start trying those. Oh, you're not needing on the sleep investigation. Nice. I'm just trying to see how many I got down. I've got 16 questions down from the. So if you guys are ready, and start thinking about, like what was relevant back in 1976, then, as long as you guys are ready, I'm ready. Tammy says she's ready. What about you, Spirit Stalker? Are you ready? All right. Now, there might be some questions where I pull back and say, think back 1976, or if there are some that wouldn't make sense today, I just don't write those down. Hi, Eliza Go. How are you doing? Oh, you're sick? Well, seems like everyone's getting something, but hope you feel better. It's been a while since I've seen you on here, Eliza Go. Yeah, we're about to start on the first question. The first question, yeah, the very first question asks, uh, this is the yeah, because I'm trying to go in order. They've got a lot more Dawson episodes on YouTube than they did O'Hurley. So these questions from should be easy to find. We should get a lot of questions from this Dawson era. The first question they asked on that show was, name something that you only work, yeah, you only work on Fridays. I know that for sure. I mean, and I know she means work here on Fridays. The first question that was asked on that show was, name something that, first of all, top five answers to this question. And this is the first question he asked on his show. Name something that little girls say they want to be when they grow up. Nope, not a singer, not an artist, but there you go, Spirit Stalker. A teacher. A teacher. That's number four, a teacher. Nope, not a ballerina. Oh no, not an astronaut. Nope, not a doctor. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Nurses. That's the number one answer. Nurses. There you go, Timmy. A mother. That's number two. Oh, I like that answer. But it's not a princess or a banker. Nope, not real estate. One of the one of these answers, might be hard to get. Not real estate or a wife or a pharmacist. Oh no, not a rodeo cowgirl, but that's pretty creative, Spirit Stalker. Nope, not a boss. Nope, not a circus performer. A stripper like Nikki. Nope, not in a not in a magazine, and not a YouTuber. A model. I'm gonna go. Hey, Tammy, for a model, I'm gonna go ahead and give you number 5, Miss America. Because being a model, you gotta show off your modeling skills to try to be Miss America. So yeah, for model, I'm gonna give you number 5, Miss America. They want to be Miss America when they grow up, they say. And that only leaves number 3 now. It's not president. Not a wife, but I mean, a mother, yes, but a wife, nope. And teacher, yeah, teacher was there. That was number 4. That was already said, though. Nope, not a flight attendant. Yeah, yeah, you already said nurse, Spirit Stalker. That was number 1, though. Nurses. Nope, not a nanny. But I could give you a hint from like nanny if you saw the show though. Policewoman? Nope, not a policewoman. Architecture? No, not an architect. Oh, thank you, Eliza Gill. Because I may need those while they keep guessing on what number 3 could be of something little girls want to be when they grow up. Not a writer or a news reporter, but with writer and news reporter, maybe not news reporter, but with writer, you're sort of on the right track almost. Not quite, though. Not boss. I think that was already guessed. Nope, not an author. I don't mean people who write the stuff, but I mean I mean like, I don't mean like writing books. I mean like writing something else. And then they give it to somebody else. Then they're told to see if they can perform it. Because if they're going to perform it, then they must then an agony aunt. No, But yeah, if they're performing, then they should be a what? If they're if they're performing something in um in front of an audience. Okay, there you go, Tammy. I'll give you movie star. For number three that I was looking for, which was actress. Actress was what I was looking for, but movie star is acceptable. There's the first five answers from the first question they asked in the Dawson error. As if I put a line through all the questions to let you guys know these are Richard Dawson questions now. Ran out of John O'Hurley, so we're using Richard Dawson now since 3/4 of people said they want to see questions from his error. And I suppose you'll probably want to wait until Spirit Stalker gets back to do the next question. Oh, welcome back, Spirit Stalker. Spirit Stalker, when when I showed Tammy those answers, you saw it too, right? You saw that she said number three was that she got number three, which was actress. You saw that, right, before you left? No, not goody. No, not goody. What's that mean? Oh, no, but goody. Okay. You mean no, but goody. Okay. Well, yeah, yes. When she said movie stars, she did get actress. I said this was the first question asked of the Dawson error. So we've got through the very first question asked. Now we just got to get through the second one. And I do want to warn you, now that we're doing the classic error, full surveys can no longer consist of up to 8 answers. Now full answers can consist of up to 12 answers. Just remember that. In the older one, they had where 8 could be the full survey. Now in this version, 12 up to 12 answers can be a full survey. But I won't try to pull a lot of more than 8 answer questions for you. This one though, this has 8 answers right here. I'll have a long keyboard, so it takes time to get used to it. Oh, no worries. As long as you're playing, I think we're satisfied. This next question has, as I was talking about, this next question has 8 answers to this question. Name something it takes 2 people to do. There. Actually, Tammy, there you go. Make love is the number one answer. Make love. They're playing something else, but not cards or checkers, though. They're playing more of a sport. No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't wrestle. I know some is play wrestling, but it's not wrestle. There you go. Tennis, number 6. There you go. That's the one I was looking for. Tennis. You don't have to guess any more sports. Tennis was the only sport. What else do you think it takes two to do? Oh, hey, Bubbles. That's all right. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back retro, back to the early stages because we ran out of our present questions, and so people said they wanted to see like the Dawson era questions back from '76. So, yeah, some of these answers that you're looking for, they'll be back in like '76, back from '76. Let's see. There you go, Tammy. Kiss is number 5. Not hold hands or have a potato sack race. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Get married. That's number 2. Repeat. Oh, repeat. Okay, Spirit Stalker. The question was name something it takes 2 people to do. Nope, not make baby. I mean, have babies, but that is one. Well, that is one good answer, though. Oh, actually, Spirit Stalker, there you go. Fight is actually there. That's number 8. Fight. Takes 2 to fight, apparently, according to them on number 8. Fight. Okay. Not go on a date. But that's pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, though, Tammy. Or have a relationship. They say it takes 2 to make love, get married, but not 2 to have a relationship. Well, not to mention, it also said kiss, though, too. They said it takes two to make love, get married, and kiss, but not to have a relationship. Nope, not fly an airplane. There you go, Tammy. Dance number 3 takes two to dance. Oh yeah, I know you're getting a cold spell this week. We're getting a cold spell this week as well. I had a friend that went down to Texas this past week, and she said it was cold down there. It was like maybe 14 degrees in Texas. I think she said she was in Manila, Texas. So I know what you mean by Texas is already getting cold. Just hearing that it was like 14 there, just kind of makes you think, well, we hadn't gotten the cold yet, but we're about to get it. I think next Tuesday or Wednesday, we could get the low could get like to down to 0. Or actually, no, I think it was either negative. I think they bumped it down further to -1 or -2. Yeah, it's got because we're gonna get the cold too, and it's not gonna be pleasant. I like the hold hands one, but it's not hold hands, Tammy. It seems like you would seem like, they say Texas seems to be one of the biggest states that Californians seem to want to come to. I don't, but we don't know why. But like I said, don't know why they're choosing like, Texas as an alternate state to come here. Play hide and seek or a board game. Well, not play hide and seek or a board game, but there is something that you can play. But But it would be outside, though, you could play. Kind of like how you play tennis outside, you can play something else outside, too. Oh. That's all right, Spirit Stalker. Not tag, not tag. This is something you can actually play on the playground with. And it would take 2 to do it. All right, Bubbles. Well, we'll be here when you get back. There you go. Seesaw. Number 7, a seesaw. Let's see. I think you've only got number 4 left. You only got number 4 left to get. What else would they say it takes 2 people to do? Well, yeah, Kiss was there. That was number 5. I think Tammy said that first. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go, Tammy. You got it. It takes 2 to tango. Number 4. It takes 2 to tango. See, there's your answers right there. By the way, for my thumbnail for going back to the Dawson set and everything, did you guys like my new thumbnail? Did you guys like the new thumbnail I made for the or the picture I took to make it the thumbnail? Picture of the original host, Richard Dawson. All right. Next one. This next one, this mentions presidents, but you have to think this was 1976, so nobody passed Ford, okay? Nobody passed Ford. Ford is the end of where it would be at this question. Like if you're confused, I'll explain this. It says top 8 answers. Name any president of the United States up to Ford, living or dead. There you go, Abraham Lincoln. He's number 3. Nixon, there you go. Nixon's there. He's number 2. Nope, not Nart Carter. You gotta realize only up to Gerald Ford and then down. Because Carter was not president. Was he? No, he wasn't president just yet. Ford was still president at this time. George Washington. There you go, Washington. He's number 5. Nope, not Thomas Jefferson. Well, I mean, if you don't know all of them, I mean, I'm sure Bubbles and Spirit Stalker can help you. Any president that up to Ford. that is living or dead. There you go, Spirit Stalker. JFK. He's the number one answer. Or they have it as Kennedy John F. But yeah, John F. Kennedy, JFK, number one. Nope, not Jackson. I will go ahead and say that the only two that were living at the time when this was made was Nixon, and then somebody else. But you know, everybody on the survey that was taken almost 50 years ago is dead now. So, let's see, not John Adams, not Ulysses S. Grant. Oh, FDR is pretty is a good answer to FDR, but he's not there. With FDR, you're close to one of them, though. You're close to one answer with FDR. There you go, Tammy. Eisenhower is there. He's number 8. Eisenhower. You've just got 4, 6, and 7 to go. Not Hoover. Not her. Hoover. The other way. Hold on. All right, sorry. She's just bringing me my dinner. Yeah, Truman is there. Truman is there. He's number 4. So now you just got 6 and 7 left. Who could 6 and 7 be? Not Coolidge. Not Coolidge. After Truman, there are after Truman there are just a couple more that are, you know, any U.S. president, living to dead, up to Gerald Ford. Not William Taft. Not the one who was claimed to have gotten stuck in a bathtub. Let's see. No, not Harding. Single Fairy. All right. For once, it doesn't visit me or Timmy. It visits Spirit Stalker. Not Wilson. Not Woodrow Wilson. So it's not Woodrow. It's not Coolidge. I'm still here, just waiting for any answer in case you got one. Mm. Nope, not McKinley. Do you want a timeline to it? A timeline hint to it? As in if you're going too far back or too far forward? Okay. With McKinley, you're going too far back. You need to jump a little bit more forward. Way back with McKinley. You need to go, let's see, with McKinley, you probably need to go about 60 years forward. Welcome back, Spirit Stalker. She's still guessing on number 6 and 7. I told her that if she needed a hint of where she needed to go, I said she with McKinley, she was way far back. She needs to jump about 60 years in the future to get the answers that we're looking for. Well, 60 to 70 years. There you go, LBJ. LBJ, he's there. Johnson, LBJ, he's there. He's number 7. Now you just got to get number 6. And if you remember, they might, any president living or dead, they could, this is up to Ford, and they could, and, they might be the current president. And it could even be the current president if you wanted it to be. Yep, Ford, number 6, Ford. I know I kind of gave you that one, but yeah, there you go. See, it says, you see it right here? I put in parentheses, up to Ford. So we know not to go forward, because there weren't any presidents after that. After Ford, that was. Okay, now this. Okay, this might seem easy. Oh, welcome back, Bubbles. You're just in time to start a new question with us. Yep, perfect. Yep. All you got to do is rethink back. They had a little bit of a tough time because this last question, because any president of the United States that while this question was written, they could only go up to Ford, and then they had to stop or go back because only Ford was president when this was being written. So yeah, this was written a long time ago, back in 76. All right, here's the first question. Okay, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a good luck charm. Hello, good evening, Zach Antley. There you go, Tammy, a 4-leaf clover. That's the number 1 answer, a 4-leaf clover. There you go, a rabbit's foot. That's number 2. So are you doing this fine evening, Zach? Oh, of course. Anyone's always welcome in here. Oh, not the number 7. Not the number 7. At least not in this survey they have. Okay, Zach, the question we're asking is, name a good luck charm. They've already got 4-leaf clover and rabbit's foot. They're looking for 3 more answers. Name a good luck charm. Nope, not a feather. It's not a feather. Oh, there you go, Tammy. A penny, number 4. Not a talisman. Not a talisman. Nope, not a pet rock, but that's pretty good. I like that one. Oh, oh yeah, we already got coin with penny. Okay, let me see. So far, I don't think it is. I don't think it is a gemstone, but I'm gonna have to check what what they're looking for with one answer. Okay. No, I don't think so. Not okay. Nope. Doesn't have it. So it's not a. So it's not a gemstone or a crystal. Oh, that was. Oh, no problem, Spirit Stalker. You're good. Can't. It's not a candle either. Diamond. No, you guys are on the right track. Sort of, but I mean, the ones I'm seeing right now, though, they don't carry diamonds or anything. Or hold on. I'm seeing some over here. They had. Okay, yeah, you may not understand this. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you right now because I think because it has something that says it that's beautiful religious jewelry. So I'll go ahead but I'll go ahead and say it. Number 5 is a Saint Christine medal. That's so basically a medal. So you were close. So you're close with jewelry in it. You were close with jewelry, but I thought, oh, it says jewelry, so I thought I give it to him. So I got that's what number 5 is, a Saint Christine medal. But you still got number 3. Number 3 is not a pin or a pocket watch or a finger or a toe. I didn't get the Saint Christine medal thing either. Not a leprechauns. This is something that some people still use as good luck for today. It's not a cross. It's not gold coins. Prayer beads? Nope, not prayer beads. Oh, a lock of hair. I like that, but it's not a lock of hair either. Ooh, a tooth. Nope, not a tooth. I think I remember even seeing some people, use it as luck sometimes. Yeah, a four-leaf clover was said. That was but that was number one. Not a locket with a picture, but some people do consider those lucky. Nope, not a key. Oh, a love letter. Nope, it's not a love letter, but that's a really that's a real sweet answer. I like that answer. Nope, not nail clippings. There you go, Tammy. You got it. A horseshoe, number three. You got it. A horseshoe. That was it. I've got two answers, two questions behind down there, so better, you know, cover them. First, show you the answers right here. Yeah, I never knew what they meant by Saint Christine Medal, but hey, the important thing is you got it. And I gave you a medal when you guessed all the jewelry because patron saint medals say they're beautiful religious jewelry. So I thought, all right, try that. Oh, you have a horseshoe above your back door. Oh that's cool. You should you should make a video of that sometime and show that, Tammy. Should make a video of it sometime. Yeah, yeah, that does actually sound pretty cool, Bubbles. I think so. Okay, we're asking for for some famous people. So I hope that this next question is not too confusing for you. but we got the top 6 answers, and the question is, name a famous George. There you go, Tammy. George Washington, number 1. Remember, Bubbles, this was back. These questions were made back when Ford was president, so not George Bush. Hadn't come into the picture yet. This is 1976 or so when this was written. But yeah, George Washington's number 1, but not King George. Not George Carver. Not George Carlin, but that was pretty good, though. I like that answer. Oh, Curious George. Can you believe it? Curious George is not even there. Not George of the Jungle either. Some of these I didn't even hear about until I watched the episode. I know about some of them they mentioned, but some of them that they mentioned, I don't even know who some of them are. Don't give up on me. I'm still thinking. I was only 5 years old when these questions came out. I know. I'm not giving up on you yet. I know I said that these questions are going to be hard and everything because they're back from the 70s. This is what the majority of people said they wanted, though. They said they wanted the Dawson questions, the Dawson version questions, and I thought, okay, that means we're going all the way back to 1976. No, not George Anthony Weber. This is why I told you some of these questions, from the 1970s, may give you some trouble. You can tell me, but I guess you can tell me if you like these questions, we can keep going. If not, then we can jump to another version. Like I thought last time we left out with John O'Hurley questions, and now, but not this time. We got the Richard Dawson questions now. All right, sorry about that. But it's not George Anthony Weber. Now these George Lucas. Now these may be oh sorry back from you're good, Spirit Stalker. It's not George Lucas from Star Wars and George from Dennis the Menace. Nope, it's not him. Okay, sorry about that. Question was name a famous George. It's not George S. Patton or George Foreman. I'm gonna just okay. Well, okay. Not every not everybody. Not everybody. Okay. There you go, Bubbles. George Burns. He's number 2. Think they said he was a big smoker, George Burns. Not George of the Jungle. Not George Strait either. George. It's not George Jones. It's not George Bush. I don't think he. I think from 1976 he didn't come in the picture yet. Yes, I used to love the George Burns and Gracie Allen show. Oh. I like the answer of Curious George. That's been used a few times, so it's obviously not there. George Best. Nope, not George Best. I didn't even know there was a George Best. Oh, yeah. Yeah, George Soros must be way late. I think of some big Georges that were famous back in the 70s. There you go, Bubbles. George Wallace. He's there. He's number 6. And I think George Wallace is probably the only. I think they're saying out of all these, George Wallace is the only one who's still living. All the other Georges have gone up to heaven. Oh, well, it's not George Bailey. Yeah, I think they're probably looking for real George names. Oh, I would. Oh, I like Boy George. I thought for sure Boy George was going to be one of them when I watched this, but surprisingly, there's no Boy George on here. Yeah, but famous Georges. It's not George Gershwin. Not George Segal. No, it's not George C. Scott. You thought it may have had to be, but it's not. It's not George C. Scott. Okay, you need a hint. All right. Let's see. How could I say about these guys? This guy, what I'm on right now. This guy was an American professional. It's not George McGovern, but that was good. Almost forgot about him. Um, let's see. This guy was an American professional wrestler known by his ring name. And in the United States, during the first golden age of professional wrestling in the 40s and 50s, he was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2010, way after his death. It's not George Foreman. He was born March 24th, 1915 in Butte, Nebraska, and died December 26, 1963 in Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. It's not George Wendette. You don't even have to give me his wrestling name. You can just give me his regular name and I'll still count it. Let's see. He was of German heritage. Okay, I could say that. All right, maybe he's 5'9". He said they say he was 5'9", 215 pounds. He was not especially physically imposing by professional wrestling standards. He was an exceptional athlete, although he was a gifted amateur wrestler. His wrestling name was something George, something George. You got to fill in that blank. His wrestling name was blank George. He was his when he married somebody in 1939, they were married inside a wrestling ring. When he married Betty Hansen in 1939, they got married inside a wrestling ring. It's not George Armstrong. He had one son, one son, son named Gary George. Well, wrestling. Well, the wrestling actually the wrestling name is actually the one they're looking for. It's not George Still. The animal. Here's what it says about this guy. It says this guy. No, it's not George Animal. It says this guy was an American professional wrestling known by his ring name, well, something George, in the United States during the first golden age of professional wrestling in the 1940s and 50s. This guy was one of the biggest stars of the sport, gaining media attention for his outrageous character, which was described as flamboyant and charismatic. He was a major national celebrity at his peak and was a pioneer of early entertainment television. He was posthumously inducted into the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame in 2002 and the WWE Hall of Fame as part of the class of 2010. There you go, Tammy. Gorgeous George. Gorgeous George. That was number 5. Gorgeous George. Yeah, Gorgeous George was his name. Believe it or not. Now, these other two, I didn't know about them, so I've got to go back to them as well. This guy, let's see. This guy was an American actor, singer, or songwriter and film producer. This is a different George now. Yeah, that was a toughie, Gorgeous George. But then again, these questions are from the 70s, so yeah, I mean, okay, this guy was an American actor, singer, songwriter. Yeah, Tammy did it. And I think her wrestling watching paid off for us. She was able to give it to you. See, this guy was an American actor, singer, songwriter, and film producer. He was famous in his lifetime as a multi-talented comedic entertainer, achieving a level of recognition that transcended his limited roles in movies. He was born April 3rd, 1898 in New York and died May 23rd, 1981 in Los Angeles. He played at places like the Palace. It's not Andre the Giant. Not George Carlin. He was a songwriter for My Mother's Eyes. Songwriter for the song My Mother's Eyes. His acting career had begun in films like Ginsberg the Great, Happy Days, and the Cheryl Walker musical Stage Door. You give up on that one? I would show you a picture of him, but I don't know if you would know if that would give it away, though. I'll just say he was married to Lois Andrews from 1940 to 1943. Well, that film Happy Days was from 1930. Not the 70s show, but he was in a film called Happy Days, a film that was produced in 1930. No, he wasn't in the show Happy Days. He was in the movie Happy Days in 1930. He acted in several movies in the 30s and became a respected film producer. He was also a prolific songwriter and was noted for his renditions of Sunny. I have to click to see what the rest says. Okay. He was born April 3rd, I'm sorry. Let me start that again. He was born April 3rd, 1898 in New York, New York, and he died May 23rd, 1981 in Los Angeles, California. He had one children, and they were Charis, Carla, and then the last name. He played places like the Palace. He was in a lot of films in the 20s and 30s. He was in like Lucky Boy and the name of the actor, Here Comes the Star. And then his own show, the I Don't Care Girl, the Ken Harmonious, and Private Izzy Murphy. He was in films like those. If you give up, I'll go ahead and just tell you. If you can't think, I can always just go ahead and tell you what it was. Of course, if you still want to guess, you're still welcome to. There you go, George Jessel, number 4, George Jessel. And the last one you were trying to look for was, all right, this guy. Now this last person you're looking for. This last person you're looking for, let's see. He was born in Chicago on May 20th, 1919, and died February 21st, 1991 in Encino Hospital Medical Center. He was an American humorist, actor, and comedian. He is best known as the star of his own weekly comedy variety television series, the name of his show, the George Show on NBC from 1954 to 1959 and on CBS from 1959 to 1960. He was also a Okay, I don't know when I got knocked off from that last question, but I'll read it to you again because I'm not sure when it knocked me off. I said he was born May 20th, 1919 in Chicago, Illinois, and he died February 24th, 1991 at Encino Hospital Medical Center. He was an American humorist, actor, and comedian. He was best known for his own weekly comedy variety television series, The George, his last name, Show, on NBC from 1954 to 1959 and on CBS from 1959 to 1960. He was also a familiar panelist on the NBC game show Hollywood Squares. He did movies like 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, The Birds and the Bees, I Married a Woman, and Ellie. Okay, movies and shows. What movies did he do? Well, it has his movies and shows right here. If it reveals his name, I won't say the whole thing, but there's the George show, his own show. Then there was 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, The Birds and the Bees, I Married a Woman, then there's the show he was on, Hollywood Squares, and then Ellie, and then Rabbit Test. There you go, George Gobel. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, the George Gobel show. And that's it. That was it. That was your George as you were trying to guess. But I know for all of you, that was a toughie. I hope the next questions don't stump you like this one did. I guess my question to you would be like, do you like that do you like, you were a lot of help, Tammy. You were a lot of help. My question is, do you still like it, every time I give you a chance, or would you rather me do it like the show and everything, like after 3 wrong answers, I reveal the answers to you? Like, which one would you like more? Do you like it when I just let you guess more, no certain number of strikes, or should I initiate the 3 strikes rule and then just reveal them after you give it a wrong answer. How do you like it my way or do you like it the original way? Because I know that you guys were having a hard time on that one. Guess more. Okay, you like it when I can let you guess more. All right. I figured you're my way. Okay. Okay. Okay, I wanted to make sure because I know that last one was a toughie for you, but I mean, yeah, all these answers are from the 70s, so I mean, yeah, I mean, if you can get 70s models in your brain, then you'll be thinking in the right era. Like this one seems okay. This one doesn't seem too hard. Top 7 answers to this next question. Name something you can do to a nose. There you go, Tammy. Pick it. That's number 6. Yeah, do the nasty thing and pick it. Not point at it. Blow. There you go, Bubbles. Blowing it is the number 1 answer. Uh, getting it pierced. I think for getting it pierced, I will go ahead and give you nose job for that, number 3, a nose job. Not whistle through it or scratch it. Not Eskimo kiss it. Nope, not butterfly kiss it. Oh, this is Eliza Gale's absolute favorite question. Name something you can do to a nose. Can well, what do you mean by like well, you can't smell, but what do you exactly mean by wax it, Tammy? You need to be like more specific. Like how would you wax it? There you go, Spirit Stalker. Break it, number 5. You can break your nose. Tammy may have number 4 if she can. Oh, well, no, you don't wax it. I don't know if this. Nope, not tickle it. Don't think so, at least. Nope. Okay, nope. Or use a nose trimmer. See, or use a nose trimmer. Okay. No, I don't think you would use a nose. Okay, no, it's not. It's not use a nose trimmer. It's not boop it. Yeah, it's not boop it, but that's a pretty cute answer. Reminds you of Betty Boop. Put makeup on it. There you go. I'll give that to you, Timmy. Number 4, powder. Powder your nose. So, number 7, the last answer. I was wondering if you were getting this, but it's saying you weren't doing it on, so, or you weren't getting it, so I haven't given it to you yet. But I'm giving you number 4, powder, for put makeup on it, because that is sort of like makeup. And now number 7, you just got to get this last answer. It's not shave it. Not sniffing the drugs. No, it has to do with no sniffing in this survey. Nope, no sneezing, but that's a good answer though too. Like the oh. You can sniff, but it doesn't say that you can do that though. Turn it up to make it look like a pig nose. No, not that. This last one may be hard. Nope, it's not. Nope, it's not. It's not turn your nose up at someone or get boogers in it or lick it. Not kiss it or wipe it. It's not wash it. This is something that you would not really, that you wouldn't really do a whole lot. I don't think on purpose, at least. You can. Oh, oh yeah, that's true. You can play music on your nose, but no, they didn't go that far. They didn't go that far in that survey to say that. Oh, hey, Star Trekker. It's been a while since I've seen you in here. It's good to see you in here. And it's not scratch at Star Trekker. That's been guessed. They're trying to get number 7 though. Something you can do to a nose. Yeah, you can, Bubbles. That's when I gave you nose job for number three. For I think it was Tammy that said that. Oh no, you said no, Bubbles. You said pierce it, and then Tammy said get it pierced as well. So yeah, I gave that both to you. Number three for nose job. Seems like a lot of women are getting their nose pierced nowadays. Okay, Bubbles needs a hint. All right. Um, let's see. Like you could get a like what you could do is well they say well you can like s- squeeze it a little, like another word for squeeze it, rest glasses or sunglasses on it. Well, that's true, but no, it's not snort either. What like if you like your what you could do for your nose, if you like just gave it a tiny. Okay. Oh, there you got it. When I was talking to my son, you guys got it. Yeah. Tweak or pinch your nose. That was number seven. So that was said by Tammy and Star Trekker. Tweak or pinch. That was. See there. Those are the answers right there, right at the bottom of the page. Now I hope this next one doesn't confuse you because remember, these are all people that they're looking at in the 70s. But I think they could be still be known today if you know much about this one. We've got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a man, living or dead, known for being a famous lover. No, not Hugh Hefner. There you go, Bubbles. Casanova, number 4. There you go, Tammy. Romeo. It's number 5. Clark Gable. There you go, Star Trekker. That's number 3. Nope, not Burt Reynolds and not Charlie Chaplin. There you go, Star Trekker Valentino. That's the number 1 answer, Valentino. Now you just got to get number 2 and you've got the whole survey. Nope, it's not it's not Donald Trump. No, Bubbles, it's not Dracula. He only loves blood. He's not a famous lover. I like that. I like that answer, Star Trekker. But it's not me, though. I didn't make the survey. Heck, I wasn't even born in the 70s. It's not Pepe Le Pew. Question, Spirit Stalker, is name a man, living or dead, known for being a famous lover. It's not Brad Pitt. Or it's not Rock Hudson or Patrick Swayze either. It's not King Henry VIII or Johnny Depp. Not Bill Clinton. Was he even around in the 70s? I don't think he was around till the 80s anyway, so wouldn't be him. But if this was the 90s, then yeah, he could definitely be there. It's not Barry White. Starkey and Hutch. It's not Starkey and Hutch. A man, living or dead, known for being a famous lover. Yeah, Casanova was there, but that was already said. Nope, it's not. It's not Desi Arnaz. Ricky, Lucy. Not James Bond. Not James Bond. There you go, Star Trekker. Don Juan. Don Juan is number 2. You got him. Got it. Those are the. They say those are the all the famous lovers from the 70s. Dead, living or dead. All right. Let's see. Yep, that's Landon right there. Okay, this one is this one we could this one is only now they sometimes did these on the show. They did short answers. Like this one is just a short answer, so I'm not sure if you can get these. You got to think 70s, okay? Top 3 answers to this question. Name a famous cowboy's horse. Can you think back this 70s as well on this one? Name a famous cowboy's horse. There you go. Star Trekker Trigger was the number 1 answer. Now just got to get 2 more. It's not Tonto. It's not Mr. Ed. There you go, Tammy. Silver, number 2. Now you just got to get number 3. And you've got it. It's not Scout. Not the Black Stallion or Black Beauty. Looks like you guys are stumped on this last one. I'm guessing I'll check out that horse. It's not Bandit. Okay, sorry about that. It's not Black Stallion or Black Beauty or Bandit. Okay. It's not Dollar or any or either. Oh, nope, not Seabiscuit. It's not Warhorse. Yeah, you got Trigger. That was number 1, and you also got Silver as well. You're just you need a hint. Okay, let me see how much what kind of this horse was he was a British thoroughbred racehorse and sire. In a career that lasted from May 1800 to May 1802, he ran 9 times and won 5 races. In the summer of 1800, he proved himself one of the best British colts of the generation, winning the Derby on his racecourse debut. He was a bay horse bred at Oxton Hall near Tadcaster in New Yorkshire. No, it's not Secretariat. This horse's owner was Christopher Wilson, a highly respected figure in the racing world. Now, this World's Wonder horse was an on-screen companion of singing cowboy Gene Autry in 79 films between 1935 and 1952 and 91 television episodes of the Gene. Well, the Gene stops at that point. I'd have to. Oh, there you go. Champion. Number 3 is Champion. All right. Now we were on horses. We've got a lot of short ones here, so or a lot of so we'll go. Suppose we could save. I suppose we could go maybe. What do you guys think? This next one could be a little tough. So what do you guys say? You say one more and then we call it? Do one more and we call it for the night? You guys want to do that? Do one last question? Star Trekker, that's a yes from Star Trekker. What about the rest of you? Spirit Stalker, I'll be right back in 10 minutes, she says. Tammy says yes. Okay, then let's do this. All right. Because this one might be tough. All right. We got for the last answer, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Name a famous animal star. There you go, Star Trekker. Lassie is the number 1 answer. Nope, not Mr. Ed. Now, when I watched the episode, somebody did guess Mr. Ed, but it wasn't there. It's not Skippy the kangaroo either. Oh, Tiger from the Brady Bunch. Nope, it's not him. But Tiger from the Brady Bunch was Cool Dog. He's a cool dog. Now you got to think these are all animals from the 70s, so they'd be some may not even be mentioned today. There's a few that still are mentioned today, like Lassie. Oh, there you go. Star Trekker, Morris the cat. That's number 5. Morris the cat. Or as they just have it, Morris. No, it's not Mickey Mouse. Not Mickey Mouse. That's a good one, though. I like that. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, Benji. Benji is there. He's number 3, but not Grumpy Cat. Not Grumpy Cat. Did Grumpy Cat was he even around in the 70s? Toto? Nope, not Toto. Big Bird. Huh. No, not Big Bird. Want to make sure I'm not. Now there is. I will say there is one close to Toto, but not. But not. But it's not one of them. Not Astro or Rastro or Ravu Rorge. Tweety. You mean Sylvester and Tweety? Tweety's not Tom and Jerry. But not. It's not Tweety or Tom or Jerry though. Welcome back, Bubbles. We're on the last question so far right now, Bubbles. Bubbles, right now the question is name a famous animal star. They've already got Lassie, they got Benji, they got Morris. They've got the odd answers, 1, 3, and 5. They just need the even ones, 2, 4, and 6. Not Alf, but wow. When I was a little kid, I loved Alf. I didn't even think I had an Alf stuffed doll. Or maybe not a doll, but an Alf. An Alf. That's how much I loved Alf. Had a stuffed Alf. Flipper, there you go, Bubbles. Flipper, he's number 4. So just Mr. Ed was actually already guessed, Bubbles, but it was not there. It's not Free Willy. I think Free Willy might have been. It was that different? Is that different from Flipper? I thought Free Willy and Flipper might have been the same dolphins. It's not Scooby Doo. Not the Tasmanian Devil. Willy was Orca Well. I didn't know that. Winnie the Pooh. No, Bubbles. They're actually looking for real people, real animals, not any cartoon ones. Not Manus or Jaws. I can already tell you. I looked up one of them that I didn't know. It's not the dog in the Little Rascals. I can already tell you that it's not the dog in the Little Rascals. Hold on. Okay, it's not man. It's not Manus the orangutan. Oh, not Arnold the pig. Lassie was there, Bubbles. She was number one. But Star Trekker got her right away. Yeah, that Lassie the most known. I'm surprised you guys haven't gotten number two yet. They were famous known as well. Welcome back, Spirit Stalker. Right now, we're on the last question, and they're still trying to figure out two answers. Question is, name a famous animal. We've already got Lassie, we got Benji, we got Flipper, and we got Morse. They're just looking for number 2 and number 6. And if I did not say welcome back to you, Spirit Stalker, I welcome back. At least you can join us and help us for the last 2 answers. It's not Spuds McKenzie. It's not Babe. I think he was not around till the 90s. Silver Trigger? It's not Silver or Trigger. Of course, they were probably famous animal stars that when they're being famous cowboy horses. So yeah, they could count as famous animal stars, but they're not on this survey. It's not Black Beauty. I'm really surprised you guys haven't gotten this other one. They were well known too. It's not the Fraser dog. It's not Toto. Well, yeah, Mr. Ed was guest Bubbles, but it's not Mr. Ed though either. Skippy? No, it's not Skippy. I don't have a cat. I have a dog. But it's not my dog, though. Of course, it would be cool if it was my dog, but it's not my dog. You have a turtle? I don't think the survey picked up on our turtle either. Heck, I wasn't born. I wasn't even born when this took place in the 70s. Not sure if you were either, Star Trekker. I mean, we have some people that took place. Was it on TV? Duke? No, not Duke. One was on TV, but one was in a movie too. There was one. One of them is from TV. One born in 1980. So yeah, a few years before your before your question came up. So yeah, yeah, because this was like taken in 1976. Yeah, one was on TV and one was in a movie. It's not Old Yeller. Sad movie though. It's a sad movie. But nope, it's not. It's not not one of those stars. Yeah, this one of these animals are in a movie or it says a film from 1976. There you go. Rin Tin Tin is number 2. That's the dog who's on TV. Now, can you get the dog who was in a movie in 1976? This one, if you need, you do you know a lot of films from 1976, or do I need to tell you what it is? Or do I need to tell you the without saying the animal's name? Do I need to tell you what the movie says? It's not Bear or Cujo. And by the way, Rin Tin Tin was the one I couldn't couldn't believe you hadn't gotten yet. But yeah, you got it thanks to thanks to Star Trekker. Okay, the hint is this is a 1976 film, and it has his name, and then it says "The Dog Who Saved Hollywood." What dog was in there that said "The Dog Who Saved Hollywood"? What was his name? It has his name, and then it says "The Dog Who Saved Hollywood." It's a 1976 film. Yeah, Wonton Ton. Wonton Ton is number 6. And yep, Tammy and Star Trekker got it. Those are your answers. But sadly, we would usually have more time to play, but with my schedule being pushed, an hour earlier and everything, we have to call it for tonight. Now, this is being an hour early. This is why we made it 5 to 8 tonight instead of 6 to 8:30. That would have been cutting it close. So we made it from 5 to 8 tonight. So or a little bit after 5. A little bit after 5, about 2 hours and about 45 minutes or so. 2 hours and 42 minutes. Okay, but yeah, we did pretty good though. You would have never gotten that one if I hadn't said anything. Oh yeah, Jinx Star Trekker. Yeah, but come back tomorrow and we'll do this all over again at the same time, 5 to 7:30. We'll do it again 5 to 7:30 tomorrow. I need to go ahead and get ready for. I just came out to my A to play. Oh yeah, though I know you have to work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so fun. But yeah, we'll do this tomorrow night from 5 to 7. You all have a great night, and yeah, yes, I will try to have a good evening at work as well. You all take care and hope to see you all tomorrow. Good night, everyone.